What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Matt HQ, where all things basketball are talked about. Remember, if you like the channel, if you like some of the videos, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. We have a very fun one today, all right? Last time we did the 82-0 challenge. We finally got a 77-5 team. We're going to try to not get any Charlotte Hornets players today. I can already tell in all these games that's going to be the downfall. But what we have today, we're going to be playing Build a Bucket. All right. So, what I've been told about this game is you can either choose to build a guard or choose to build a big. It seems like you're going to spin for different characteristics to build the perfect basketball player. Today, we're going to try to make the GOAT. All right. We're going to spin for passing, for jump shot, for handles, for finishing, for height and length, for perimeter D, for strength, for speed, and for bounce. All right. So let's get it going. We're going to build the GOAT. All right. I want a good first spin. Come on. Let's start the day off big. Boston Celtics, Derek White. All right. Not bad. He's got some good characteristics. We know he can play defense. So he's got an A minus for passing and an A for perimeter defense and then an A minus for basketball IQ. All right. Seems pretty easy. We're going to take the A for perimeter defense. Not a bad start. All right. Let's see what we got here. Washington Wizards, Justin Champagnie. All right. Not bad. It seems like the best option here is size. All right, so we're going to go with his size. He is 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan. That's not a bad guard at all, in my opinion. All right, Phoenix and Devin Booker. All right, we have plenty of options here. We can go with Devin Booker's jump shot. We can go with his handles. Even on finishing, he has an A minus. On basketball IQ, he has an A minus, and on leadership or clutch, he has an A minus. I don't think there's anything better than his jump shot, so let's go with Devin Booker's jump shot. Right now, we have a 92 overall. That's not bad at all. We got the Charlotte Hornets. We got the Charlotte Hornets and Zion James. Ah, this is a double whammy. I'm a Carolina guy. This is a Hornets player and a Duke player. I don't want anything to do with either of these things. We do get a respin. Do we want to take it, or we can take B plus for bounce or B plus for speed? Let's take, I want my guy to be a great dunker. Let's take B plus for speed. Still not bad. Pelicans and Trey Murphy. Bounce is a B. We're going to respin this one. Bryce McGowan's. Oh my goodness. We got a worse one. All right, we're going to go B minus bounce. Still a 90 overall, still a great player. Brooklyn Nets, Drake Powell, Carolina guy, but he is struggling. We have nothing good here. Let's use our other respin. Igor Demon, not bad. He's got a lot of B minuses. We're going to go B minus for passing. All right, we're down to an 88. It's getting worse, but we're going to boost back up. Come on, come on, come on. Dante DiVincenzo for the Timberwolves. We're getting a lot of B minuses. Let's go B minus on our handles. I want a good finisher. Give me a good finisher. Portland Trailblazers, Scoot Henderson, B plus finishing. Not bad. We're going to go with Scoot. All right, we need basketball IQ, and we need leadership / clutch. Drew Smith from the Heat, not a great pool. We're going to go C plus basketball IQ. Come on, leadership, clutch, Bucks, Kyle Kuzma. He's kind of clutch. I wouldn't say he's a leader. All right, we got an 84 overall. Wow, look at this cat. I hate the number 18. It's not a good number. Right now we have Devin Booker's jump shot, Scoot Henderson's finishing, Igor Demon's passing, DiVincenzo's handles, Derek White's perimeter defense, not bad. Zion James' speed, Bryce McGowan's bounce, Justin Champagnie's size, Drew Smith's basketball IQ, and Kyle Kuzma's clutch. All right, let's simulate the season. Let's see what team we get drafted by. We're going on the Pelicans. Not a great 5, but we got DeJounte Murray, us, Trey Murphy, and Zion. All right. Ooh, not a good record. It looks like we're tanking for the number 1 pick. We ended up being 14th in the Western Conference. We're not going to the playoffs. Our guy did average 26 points, almost 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Way too many turnovers. 46% from the field, 40% 88% from three and 82% free throw shooting. Free throw shooting could definitely be better. All right. We got MVP of the league. What are we talking about? All right. Didn't get to go to the playoffs. Let's see if we're top 75 all time. 84th. Still not bad. Let's see what this list looks like. Tracy McGrady at 74. Who we got number one down here? LeBron James. They went ahead and crowned him the GOAT over Mike. All right, I get it. Kareem third. Can't really argue with that. Steph Curry 8th. Wilt 13th. That's interesting. Dirk 18th with Giannis right behind him. All right. All right, we got to try it again. Got to try it again. New build. All right, let's spin it. Still building the guard. Detroit Pistons. Ron Holland. All right, we're going to start out with his perimeter defense. He has B+ speed and B+ perimeter defense. Let's go with perimeter defense. We got it. We got it. We got it. All right, Milwaukee Bucks. Tyler Hero. We should have some good shooting splits here. B+ speed, B+ bounce, but B+ jump shot. I think he deserves a little bit more of a B+ jump shot, but that's just me. But we're going to go with it. All right. Rolling on to the Lakers. Give me Cameron Carr. All right, we're going to respin this. Bronny James, A- speed. We'll take it. Bronny James speed. All right, Washington Wizards. AJ DeBonsa, not bad. We're going to go A- finishing. Not a bad player so far. Scottie Pippen Jr. This is not great. Should we respin? It's a little early. We're going to wait. I'm going to go C for leadership and clutch. That doesn't take us down too much. We're just not going to be the one that takes the last shot. All right, Fred VanVleet. Let's go B+ passing. All right, so we have handles left, bounce left, size, and basketball IQ. We get Josh Green on the Timberwolves. He's got B- bounce. Let's go with B- bounce. We're at an 87 overall right now. Mavericks, Kyrie Irving, superior handles. Let's go S tier. Miami Heat. All right, we're respinning that. Davion Mitchell, B, basketball IQ. Our players at an 88. We need good size, Chicago Bulls. Rob Dillingham, F size. How bad is this going to bring us down? Brought us down all the way to an 83. All right, with this one, we're 6'1", 165. We got Tyler Hero's jump shot, AJ DeBonsa's finishing, Fred VanVleet's passing, Kyrie's handles, Bronny James' speed, Davion Mitchell's basketball IQ. All right, could be worse, could be better. Rob Dillingham's size really killed us. 6'1" is a little short. Let's simulate the season. Come on, make it to the playoffs. Put me on a good team. Denver Nuggets. All right, so we got Murray, we got us, we got Cam Johnson, Aaron Gordon, and Jokic. Not a bad lineup. Let's see what our record is. Ooh, we're balling, we're balling, we're balling. 61 wins, second in the Western Conference. Let's go to the playoffs. All right, we average 24 points per game, 2 rebounds. I mean, we're 6'1", but 7 assists, 1.8 turnovers a game. Still not bad. 46, 36, and 82. Giannis got MVP, and Wembanyama got Defensive Player of the Year. All right, let's tip off the playoffs. We're going against the Lakers first round. Let's see what we got here. All right, first round is a win. First game is a win. Let's view the game log. We got 21 points in the first game, 26 points in the second game, 23, 2, and 6 in the third game. We're up 3-1. We got 31 in that last game. Let's go. Finish it out. All right. Took a loss. Game 6. Won it. Closed it out. Let's go to the conference semis against the Suns. All right. 24 points in the first game against the Suns. Not bad. Lost the first 2 games. We're down 0-2. Come on, come on, come on. Down 0-3. Come on, be the first team to come back from 0-3. All right, we just got swept. Still didn't put up bad numbers. Did drop 18 in the second game. Not good at all, but 25 and 23 in the last 2 games. Let's see what our GOAT status was. Make top 75. Nope, 83rd overall. All right, let's keep rolling. We got to get a GOAT. We got to make a GOAT. Dallas Mavericks. Najee. Do I want finishing or do I want size? I'm going to go size. He's 6'7", 7'1" wingspan. Definitely not bad size. Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum. Do we want jump shot or do we want finishing? He's got an A for finishing. We're going for finishing. All right, Denver Nuggets. Give me Jokic. Peyton Watson. Should we respin this? Let's respin it. Tyus Jones, but he's got an A in passing. We'll take it. All right, 92 overall. Spurs, Dylan Harper. All right, he's got an A- on leadership and clutch and A- on handles. We're going to go A- handles. All right, this one is not bad so far. Hawks, Aaron Wiggins, speed and jump shot are a B. I'm going with B speed. We can be a little bit slower. Utah Jazz, Cy Mikhailou, jump shot. We're going to go jump shot. Still not bad. We're 88 overall. We have perimeter defense, bounce, basketball IQ, and leadership/clutch. All right, we're going to go B+ for clutch. All right, still not a bad clutch gene from Fred VanVleet. Cam Spencer. Should we use our last respin? He's still a B. We're going to go B- basketball IQ. Brought us down a little bit. Still not bad. Chicago Bulls, Modest. Oh, A bounce. All right, we just need good perimeter defense. This is our best one so far. Should we respin? I know there's a good perimeter defender. All right, Kevin Huerter, C+ perimeter defense. Took us down to an 85. Still not bad. We got a few A's on here. We got Jason Tatum's finishing, Tyus Jones passing, Dylan Harper's handles, and Modest's bounce. All right, I think this is our best player so far. We're 6'7", 215 with a 7'1" wingspan. Let's simulate the season. Please let us get drafted by a good team. Pelicans, not a great team. We got Murray. This is our second time being on the Pelicans. Maybe we can make them a little bit better this time. It doesn't look like it. Once again, we're tanking. We're tanking. Last time we got MVP, though. All right, we're the worst team in the Western Conference. We did not get MVP. We averaged 24, 6, and 7. Still not bad. 48, 34, and 80. We're not a good three-point shooter. Luka got MVP. Wemby got Defensive Player of the Year, of course. Missed the playoffs. And we're going to be top 75. I doubt it. 85th. We keep rolling. New rule. If we don't get a good spin, our first spin, we're resetting it. Pacers, Andrew Nembhard, not good enough. Reset. All right, let's roll. New York Knicks. Come on. We got A size. We'll take it. Jeremy Sohan. All right, we got 6'9" height, 7'1" wingspan. We got Kawhi Leonard. Should we go jump shot or perimeter defense? I think jump shot is harder to come by, so we're going to go A jump shot. Keep rolling. Miami Heat. Keshad Johnson, but A+ bounce. Let's go. Not bad. Lakers. Jake LaRavia. Perimeter defense is a B. We're not going to use a respin yet. We're still doing pretty good. OKC Thunder. Topic. We could get something really good here, but B+ passing is not bad. We're at a 92. Cavaliers. LeBron James. Does Build a Bucket know something we don't? LeBron's on the Cavaliers in this game. Hey, maybe they're fortune tellers. Maybe they know what's going on. Basketball IQ is superior, so we're going to go with that. S tier, Chicago Bulls. Josh Giddey is a B+ on handles, not bad. We have finishing, speed, and clutch left. Aaron Wiggins is a B speed. Should we use a respin? Use a respin. Jalen Johnson's A finishing. This player is looking like a GOAT. Portland Trailblazers, T-Stivel. I'm going to respin it here. Shaedon Sharp speed is an A. We're at a 95 overall. Let's get a clutch player, please. VJ Edgecombe C+ clutch. Still only brought us down 1. Guys, this player could be literally a GOAT. All right. We got LeBron James leading us off with basketball IQ. Is there anybody smarter at the game? 6'9", 230. We got Kawhi. We got Jalen Johnson. Shaedon Sharp speed. Keshad Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, LeBron, and VJ Edgecombe. All right. Let's see what we can get here. Please put us on a good team so we might go win a championship here. Pacers, not bad. We got Halliburton, Nembhard, us, Siakam, and Zubac. We might put them over the top. What is going on here? Why are they so bad? This team just went to the finals. Halliburton's back healthy. We didn't even make the playoffs. We averaged 31, 8, and 8. 48, 40, and 93, almost 50, 40, 90. What kind of game is this? All right, enter the playoffs, missed the playoffs, top 75 player of all time. We are 54th. Clyde Drexler, a little bit better than Clyde, but not better than George Gervin. Not a bad player. I like that a lot. You know what? Not bad. Even though we played on the worst team, I don't understand how we could not make them better. All right, we're going to go new build, but we're going to build a big. All right, we got a top 75 player of all time as a guard. Let's get a top 75 player of all time as a big. Golden State Warriors, Yaxel Lindenborg. Wow, the young buck hasn't even proven himself yet, really. Did have a good summer league. I say we go. Should we go by the rule we said? Reset. We only doing if we get a good first spin. We're going to reset every time unless we get a good first spin. All right. A minus rebounding. I'll take that from Isaiah Jackson. Thunder. Ade Mara. Hey, size. This man is 7'1" with a 7'3" wingspan. Warriors. Al Horford. A minus basketball IQ. Looking good so far. Dallas Mavericks. Derek Lively, he had good size, but we can't get better with size anyways. Interior defense is a B+. We will take that from Derek Lively. He can block some shots. Timberwolves, Trey Lyles, B- jump shot. Should this be a respin? I think it's going to be a respin. Speed is a B now. Got a little bit better. All right. Precious. We could go with his finishing, which is a B-. It's very dangerous to use a respin right now. I'm going to go with that finishing. New York Knicks, Andre Drummond. All right, I'm using the respin. Karl Towns, it was worth it. Give me his jump shot. One of the best shooting bigs, if not the best shooting big in the league. All right, Wendell Carter gets us a B bounce. Still not bad. We need playmaking and we need clutch. Bulls, Nick Claxton. We're going to go C+ on clutch. All right, Wizards give us something. Alex or C- playmaking. That took us down to 86. Still not bad. So we ended up being 7'1", 225. We got Al Horford's IQ. We got Isaiah Jackson's rebounding. We got Ade Mara's size and Karl-Anthony Towns' jump shots. So those are our best attributes. Let's simulate the season. Please put us on a good team. We have been absolutely screwed every time. Chicago Bulls, we can't even save the Bulls. Giddey, Norman Powell, Modest, us, and Nick Claxton. Maybe we'll make them a little bit better. How is this team better than the Pacers? This is not making any sense. We did get the 9th seed, so we will be playing in the playing game. We're averaging 17, 11, and 3. 50, 40, not quite 90, 84%. Luka got MVP. Wemby got Defensive Player of the Year. We got eliminated in the play-in. Are we a top 75 player? We are not. We're 86. We move on. We move on. All right. Let's see what we can get. Need a good spin for the first spin. Give me Anthony Davis. All right. I'm going to go interior defense, A, Anthony Davis. Not bad. Boston Celtics, Chris Sanac. This is one of the young dudes. Only B- are his best. I'm going to go B-. B- speed. You don't need a fast big man. That's not the most important thing. Cleveland Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen. A- rebound, and give me that. Golden State Warriors, Al Horford. A- basketball IQ. Al Horford's going to be the head every time. That's just how it is. Indiana Pacers, Jay Huff. B+ size. He is 7'1" with a 7'4" wingspan. That's great. Mavericks, Derek Lively. All right, we're going to use a respin. Give me Daniel Gafford. Give me finishing B+. All right, we need jump shot. We need playmaking. We need bounce, and we need clutch. Bounce is a B for Jackson Hayes. I don't mind that. We're at 88 so far. Orlando Magic, Vucevic. All right, we're going leadership, clutch. 88, Clippers, Isaiah Jackson. We got a respin. We can't do that. Brook Lopez, B- jump shot. Definitely not a bad shooter for a big. Toronto Raptors, Trace Jackson Davis. We're going to have to go C- playmaking. That brought us down to an 85. 7'1", 230. We got Jarrett Allen's rebounding, AD's interior defense, and Al Horford's basketball IQ. Let's see if we can get put on a good team so maybe we can actually win some games. Cleveland Cavaliers, not bad. We got Mitchell, Harden, LeBron, Mobley, and then us being the glass-eating anchor, it says. Let's see how many games we can win. All right, not bad. 58 wins, second in the East. We're going to play some games. We averaged 17, almost 11, and 3 assists. 1 steal a game and 2 blocks a game. Not bad. Luka was MVP once again, and Wemby was Defense Player of the Year. Can anybody else win Defense Player of the Year? Why would they? All right, tip-off. We're playing the Hornets in the first round. Let's look at the game log. We put 20 and 11 up first game. All right, it's 1-1, 23, 15, and 3 blocks. All right, it's 2-1, 14, 12, and 3 blocks, or 2 blocks. It's 2-2, 21 and 9 for the fourth game. All right, 3-2, let's close it out. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. We closed it out. We're going on to the conference semis against Detroit. All right, first game we lose. We put up 15 and 9, not a good game. Second game we win. It's 1-1, 17 and 9, and 4 assists. Third game we lose, 12 and 11, not a good game by us. All right, we're down 3-1. Come on, let's be LeBron. All right, 2-3, win it, win it, win it, win it, win it. All right, game 7. Put up big numbers, game 7. We lost in 7 to the Detroit Pistons in the conference semis. We put up 12 and 8 in game 7, not good at all. Let's see if we can at least be a top 75 player of all time. We're not. We're 85th. Hey, we're moving on. I said we'd keep playing until we get top 75 in both. We get the Rockets first spin. We get Jeff Green. Reset. We're not doing it. Clippers, Isaiah Jackson. He's got A- rebounding. We'll go. If it's an A or A-, we'll take it. New York Knicks, Andre Drummond, B+ size. He is 6'10", but a 7'2" wingspan. Pelicans. Let me see. We're going to go B+ interior defense. Hornets. Ryan Kalkbrenner, not good. I'm respinning it. I told you I don't like the Hornets, but Grant Williams can get us a B basketball IQ. We're at an 87 right now. It's not bad. All right, OKC Thunder, Chet Holmgren. Wow, I thought he'd be better at a few more things. B+ finisher though, so not bad. Pacers, Jay Huff. Oh, this respin could be a big gamble. Zubac's going to at least get us a B- clutch. All right, Wizards, give us AD. DeAndre Ayton, he's got B- bounce. We're not great right now. Kings, Renaud, C, playmaking. Lakers, jump shot B-, not bad. All right, Hawks, Jock Landale, a C- speed. This one is not good. All right, we'll quickly go through it. We'll see if we can get on a good team, maybe win a playoff game. I don't think this one's going to be top 75. We get on the Warriors. Warriors are not great right now unless they add LeBron, which obviously this game knows that LeBron's going to Cleveland. All right, we still are going to be in the playing game. We average 18 and 10, 3 assists, almost 1 steal, and 2 blocks a game. SGA got MVP, Wemby Defense Player of the Year. Let's see if we can win. All right, we've survived the play-in, earned the 8th seed. So we're going to be playing against the Spurs. Probably don't have a chance. But let's at least look at our game log and see how we play. 20 and 12 in the first game. We are down 2-0, 17 and 10 in the second game. We are down 3-0, 18 and 10 in the third game. Oh, we did win a game. We stole one, 16 and 7 from our guy. And we got a gentleman's sweep in the first round. Let's see if we're GOAT status. I'm sure we're not. 82nd. All right, so I guess being on a pretty good team does matter. We average 18 and 10, as I said. All right, come on. Give us something good here. Mavericks. No A's, no A's. All right. Grizzlies. Zach Edey has a few. He's got S-tier size. We're going S-tier size. This man is 7'4" with a 7'6" wingspan. Dominated college at Purdue. All right, Paul Reed. B-ball Paul gives us B interior defense. We'll take that. That's not bad. Jazz. Jackson Hayes can give us B bounce. Okay. Still not bad. We need some A's coming up. Walker Kessler is going to give us A- rebounding. Should help out the Lakers this year. Cavaliers. Thomas Bryant. We're just going to go B- basketball IQ. Not going to be the smartest player, but it'll be all right. Yaxel Lindenborg, young guy. We're going to get B finishing. Thunder, give us something good here. Jalen Williams. B plus jump shot for big is not bad. We're at 88 overall. We need playmaking. We need speed. We need clutch. All right, we got a respin. We're respinning here. Ooh, A speed. A speed from Oso. All right, Bulls, Jalen Smith. We're using another respin. Didn't get much better. Leadership clutch is a C. Give us a good playmaker, please. Derek Lively, that brought us down to an 86. We're still 7'4" and 280, though. You can't teach size. You cannot teach size. Come on, put us on a good team. Somebody that needs a center. Let's ball out. Raptors, they're not giving us Kawhi because the trade's officially not through. We got quickly RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Brandon Ingram, and then us. Maybe we can make them a little better. All right. We're going to be like a play-in team or, okay, we're 7th. All right, so we averaged 16, 11, 2 assists, 1.4 steals a game, and almost 3 blocks a game. All right, 55% from the field is not bad at all. 79% free throw shooting and 34% three. All right, SGA, MVP, Wemby, Defense Player of the Year. All right, tip off. We earned the 7 seed, so we're going to be playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers once again. We do win the first game. Come on, let's do an upset. We have 17-11. We're up 2-0, 12-10 for the second game. All right, 3-0 on the 2 seed Cleveland Cavaliers. We sweep the 2 seed. We sweep them. We dropped 18-10 in that last game. All right, now we're playing against Boston, and we beat Boston in game 1. All right, we got humbled a little bit. On to game 3. On to game 4, we're down 2-1. On to game 5, we're down 3-1. All right, gentlemen sweep. Still, we kind of overperformed. In the semifinals, we had 16 points, 11, 16, 14, 15, double-digit rebounds in every game, 2 and 3 blocks every game. Not bad. 1 steal every single game. Let's see if we can reach GOAT status. Top 75. 86. All right. Keep trucking. We absolutely keep trucking. I don't care. I'll be here all night. Walker Kessler, not a bad start. We can either go rebounding or interior defense. I'm going to go A- rebounding. All right, Denver Nuggets, give us Jokic. Jokic, he has so many S tier finishing, playmaking, basketball IQ. I think playmaking is so rare, finishing might be more important though. Let's go S tier finishing. Not bad. Magic, Vucevic, A- size. We are going to be 7 foot with a 7'1" wingspan. This is looking great right now. Rockets, Sengun, A- playmaking. I love this basketball player right now. Celtics. All right. Kita, we can go B plus interior defense. I say we save our respins. We're not going to get great every time. Clippers. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name if I'm being honest. B- bounce. Should we respin? No. Let's keep it 90 and above. Atlanta Hawks. All right. Noel. B plus jump shot. Still not bad for a big. We need speed. We need basketball IQ. And we need clutch. B, clutch. I'm taking it. We still have 2 respins. B speed is not bad. Should we really gamble? All right. No, because we can use both respins on here. Miami Heat, Bobby Portis, basketball IQ is a B. I'll respin it. Giannis, basketball IQ is an A. The respin worked out. We are a 91. This player is an absolute beast. 7 foot, 250 pounds. We have Jokic's finishing, Walker Kessler's rebounding, Sengun's playmaking, Vucevic's size, Giannis's basketball IQ. This player is goated. This has to be a top 75 player of all time. I think it should be top 50. Please just let us get drafted on a good team. Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Hawks. All right. CJ, Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson, us, and then Ogankwo at the center position. Please let's make this team pretty good. All right. We're balling. We are balling 63-19. We are first in the East. We average 29 points a game, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, almost 2 steals, and 2 blocks a game. 58% from the field, 36% 3.83% free throw percentage. This player is goated. We didn't win MVP. We should have won MVP. We have better stats than Jokic, in my opinion. All right. No, we don't. I'm just kidding. This man averaged a triple-double. All right, and then Wemby, of course, gets Defensive Player of the Year. We are going to be playing against the Magic in the first round. No way we lose game one. All right, come on. Bounce back. All right, 1-1. We put 38 and 11 up in the second game. Up 2, oh, no, I'm sorry. Down 2-1. 27 and 9 last game. 2-2. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 3-2. Finish it. Finish the series. All right. All right. Game 7. Game 7. Time for us to show up. As the 1 seed, we lost in the first round, and we put up a miserable 15, 8, and 4 in the freaking last game of the season. Horrible. We got to be a top 75 player of all time. How is this the worst player we've had? What is this game? We averaged 29, 10, and 5. 2 blocks a game. This is ridiculous. All right, Washington Wizards. Anthony Davis. I love it. Interior defense, A. Memphis Grizzlies. Quentin Post. He has good size. We're going to go with it. We're going to be 7 foot, 7'1" wingspan. Bulls. Caleb Wilson, my guy. Speed. I'm going to go speed, A-. Charlotte Hornets. I don't want anybody. I don't care if it's Grant Williams, but we're going to go basketball IQ, Grant Williams. Miami Heat. We were right there on Giannis. But Bobby Portis is not bad. A- jump shot. I'm going with that. That would be the best jump shot we've had. Indiana Pacers. Jarris Walker, A, bounce. All right. Not a bad player so far. Toronto Raptors. Colin Murray Bulls. B, finishing. Come on, come on, come on. Detroit Pistons. John Collins, A- rebounding. I love that. We need playmaking. We need clutch. All right, I'm respinning that. Luka Garza. Shall I respin again? Mitchell Robinson, B+ clutch, I guess. I guess he's a leader. All right, we need playmaking. All right, not bad. 88 overall. I think this player is not bad, but we're going to need to be able to get on a good team. All right, let's get on a good team. Phoenix Suns. You got Booker. You got Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Miles Bridges, and we're the defensive anchor at center. All right, not bad, not the best. We win 50 games. We're 5th. We average 21, 10, and almost 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. All right, we got MVP of the league with 20 points a game. That's interesting. All right, let's try to win a first round matchup. We win game 1. We lose game 2. We win game 3. We're putting up 20 points a game pretty much. We win game 4. All right, 3-1. Let's not blow it. We do lose game 5. Let's close it out here. Don't play with your food. We lose game 6. If we lose this series, all right, going on to the conference semis against the Lakers. All right, we win game 1. We're safe. Come on, Suns. Come on. We win game 2. We're up 2-0. Our guys balling, putting up a double-double a game. We lose game 3. That's all right. Can't win them all. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. All right, we're up 3-1. Close it out. Close it out. Close it out. All right, good job. We're going to the conference finals for the first time on this game today. Let's beat the Spurs. We lose game 1, put up 16 and 10 in that game. We win game 2, put up 14, 7 and 3. We lose a close one in game 3, put up 21 and 8. We lose a close one again. We're down 3-1, guys. This is not looking good. All right, 3-2. We can do it. We put up 26 and 12 last game. We lost in 6. Still a good effort by our team. We were a 5 seed, took San Antonio to 6 games. Can we be a top 75 player of all time? Of course we can. That's never going to be possible with a big. We were MVP, but why would we ever be top 75? All right, this is getting ridiculous. John Collins. Let's go with his bounce. Man can dunk on anybody. 76ers. Johnny Broom, size B. Pacers. We're just going to restart if we feel like it's going down here. Finishing for Zubac. Zach Collins. Rebounding's a B. I'm fine with a few Bs. Chris Sanak. I'm respinning that. Mitchell Robinson is a B plus clutch or leader. Jazz. Kevin Love. This ain't his prime, but he is a smart basketball player. B plus IQ. We need some A's here. Jared Vanderbilt's a B plus interior defense. I can't use a respin. Playmaking speed. Come on, give me something. And we need jump shot. There's a lot of B pluses. Still not bad. Cavaliers. Thomas Bryant. I'm respinning that. Jarrett Allen's a B plus speed. Give us a good playmaker, please, Grizzlies. This is let's just rush through this. We're on the Jazz. Let's see how good we can do. We are not a good team at all. 13th and we averaged 23, 9 and 3. Did not make the playoffs. Top 75 player. All right, that's one of the best ones in a while. I don't understand it. We keep rolling. Give us a good first spin. Give us a good first spin. Houston Rockets, Steven Adams, A plus rebounding. Great start. Pelicans, Derek Queen. A lot of B pluses here. Let's go with B plus playmaking because not a lot of bigs can do that. Clippers, Brook Lopez, A minus interior defense. Denver Nuggets, Aaron Gordon, A minus finisher. I like this player so far. Draymond Green, A plus basketball IQ. Okay, we're getting something. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. Morez Johnson, B plus size. We're going to be 7 foot, 7'3" wingspan. Memphis Grizzlies, Cameron Boozer. They did not really respect him much. I don't either. Do we respin here? We got 2 respins for a B minus. Let's go B minus clutch. That doesn't matter too much. Spurs, Wemby. Trade acquaintance. I'm respinning. Wemby is a B plus jump shot. I forgot we kind of used everything up for Wemby, but Evan Mobley is a B bounce. I kind of want to be a faster big. Let's see if we can get Trailblazers. Robert Williams, we got 1 respin. Klingen's a C minus. He's even worse. We're down to 89, but this is not a bad build. Aaron Gordon, Steven Adams, Brook Lopez, Draymond Green. Let's simulate it. Let's see if we can get on a good team. Timberwolves, LaMelo, Ant, Josh Green, Jaden McDaniels, and us manning the center position over Gobert. We should win some games. All right. Not bad. Winning record, 53 wins, 5 seed, average 24, 12, and 5. I like those stats. Okay. Let's see if we can win a playoff series. We win game 1. Putting up 33 and 11 and 6. We lose game 2. We win game 3. Up 2-1. We're putting up some big numbers, but we're tied at 2-2 right now. We're up 3-2. We put up 24, 11, and 6 in that last game. All right, game 7. Here we go. Legacy game. Of course, we lose it, and we put up 25, 12, and 5. GOAT status. 89th. This is insane. All right. On we go. Charlotte Hornets. I'm resetting it. I don't even care what it says. Pelicans. DeAndre Jordan. Reset. If we're not getting an A, we're not doing it. We'll be here all day. Jaden Acquaintance is an A minus size. We can roll with it. New York Knicks. Carl Towns. He's an A jump shot. That's going to be our best bet. We got the guards so fast. I don't understand it. Chet Holmgren, A minus interior defense. We have all A's right now. Jacob Poeltl, A minus rebounding. Hornets. Of course, this is going to be our first non-A. B minus finishing. Warriors, Kristaps, B minus basketball IQ. I don't want to use our respins quite yet because when a player like that comes up, you got to use it. B- playmaking, we're dropping quickly. Bucks, they don't have anybody good. B- bounced. A lot of B-. I don't know what to say. Respin. Come on, give us a fast, big, a freaking F. We're resetting it. All right, Cavaliers, Evan Mobley. We have a few options here. We're going to go A+ interior defense. Can't get better than that. Timberwolves, Trey Lyles. I'm going to go B- jump shot. Not a bad jump shot for a big. Kings, Precious. B- size. He's 6'8", 7 foot. Suns, Mark Williams, A- rebounder. All right, Dallas Mavericks. Daniel Gafford is a B+ finisher. All right, we're moving up a little bit. Knicks, Drummond. We're going to respin that. Karl Towns. Give me his basketball IQ. Hornets. I hate this game. Respin. Grant Williams is no better because the whole Hornets roster is trash. Lakers. Kevon Looney's a B- on leadership. Come on, give us a playmaker or somebody that can yam it on somebody. Bam Adebayo's a great playmaker, B+. Memphis Grizzlies. Tyler Hendricks is not a bad player. We're going to quickly run through this. I don't think this player is going to be good enough. We are going to be on the Cavaliers, so not a bad team. Maybe we can win some games here, and maybe we can sneak into the top 75. We average 21, 9, and 5. We're going to tip off, and we're going to skip the playoffs and see what we did. We lost the conference semis in 7 games, and we, of course, missed the cut on top 75. We're going to be here all night. Cleveland Cavaliers, Evan Mobley, interior defense, easy start, A+. Clippers, Isaiah Jackson, rebounding, A-. Brooklyn Nets, Noah Clowney, B size. We're going to be 6'9" with a 7'2" wingspan. Phoenix Suns, A speed. Lakers, we'll go B- finishing is not great. We're still a 90 overall though. Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert, give us something, Rudy. Basketball IQ is a B+. Pacers, Zubac, A finishing. Come on, come on, come on. Playmaking, bounce or clutch. Wendell Carter has a B bounce, not bad. Come on, come on. Jokic, Jokic, Jokic. Aaron Gordon's not a bad clutch or leader. Come on, playmaking. Do we have 2 respins? So we're going to respin Bulls. Caleb Wilson's a B- playmaker. It's not bad. This player's not bad. Let's see if we can get on a good team and win some games. Houston Rockets. All right. I don't mind it. Marcus Smart. I'm in. And Durant. Gobert. Or I thought it was Gobert, but it's just Gobert's head. And Sengun. It's getting late, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm losing brain cells out here. We win 52 games, 3rd in the West. We average 23, 10 almost, and 4 assists. Not a great shooter, but why would we be? All right. We are not a bad team, so I'm not going to skip the playoffs, but I am going to make it really fast. All right. We are up 2-0. We are up 3-0. We are up 3-1. We win the first round. Keep rolling. 4-1. Not bad. All right. Up 1-0 in the semifinals. Come on, come on, come on. Up 2-0. Keep rolling. We're putting up big numbers too, guys. 30 and 13, 23 and 11, 22 and 10. Let's go to the conference finals. A sweep. A sweep. Now we play OKC. Nobody can stand OKC. We lose by 18 in the first game. Come on, come on. Let's steal a win. We lose by, I think that was 14. We win a game. All right. Down 2-1. Down 3-1. All right. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Okay. 3-2. Come on. Everybody. We can do it. Let's roll. All right. We can't do it. All right, lost in 6 to OKC. We did put up some big numbers, did not put up a great game, 18-11 in our last game of the season. Top 75 player? Why would it ever be a top 75 player? What do you have to do to be a top 75 big? Evan Mobley. I think we get him every first roll. A+ interior defense. Timberwolves. Trey Lyles. I don't like it. I'm restarting. Lakers. I don't like it. Restarting. We do have A speed here, so we're gonna go with that. Not a bad start. Giannis is S tier finishing. Great. All right, give us some luck. Trey Lyles. That's why we just ended it a while ago, but we'll go B- jump shot since we already have a S tier Giannis. We'll go B- bounce. That really took us down some. DeAndre Jordan. We could go B+ size for DeAndre, 6'11" with 7'1" wingspan. Magic. We can go B interior defense. We're in 88 right now. We need to get that 90 threshold. Grant Williams is not going to get us there. We're respinning it. Naz Reid, all B's. We'll go leadership clutch. Doesn't take us down anything. Brooklyn Nets, Danny Wolf. B- rebounding. Boston Celtics, Luka Garza's B- basketball IQ. Houston Rockets, Jeff Green, or respin it. Sengun's A- playmaker. Not a horrible player, but I don't think it's top 75 based on everything we've been through. Simulate the season with the Clippers. It's actually not a bad Clippers team. We win 51 games. We average 28, 9-4, but most likely will not be enough to be a top 75 player. We're going to skip the playoffs. We lost to Minnesota in the first round, and we are 86 overall. All right, keep playing. Clint Capella rebounding is an A. Good start. Timberwolves. A+ size. We are going to be 7'3" with a 7'6" wingspan. We'll at least be good at defense, or we should be. GG Jackson has bounce. Why are we acting like he doesn't have bounce? I'm gonna go B- speed because who expects us to be fast at 7'3"? We're not Wemby. Bucks, Nate Ament, B interior defense, not great. Orlando Magic, Vucevic. We could go B basketball IQ. Spurs, Kelly Olynyk. We're gonna go B leadership clutch because it doesn't take us down too much. Sixers give me Embiid. No, we get Janai Broom. I'm gonna respin it for Embiid, and we get him A- finishing. How does that not take us to a 90? Hawks, Lindell. We're gonna go B jump shot. This player's not bad. Please give us some good rolls here. Robert Williams is a B- bounce. All right, playmaking, we get a respin here if we need it. Thomas Bryant, we need it, please. All right, Evan Mobley, it's 87 overall. It's not a bad player. We're going to spin it. We're on the Chicago Bulls, so we're going to be on an awful team. We're not going to win a lot of games. That's a promise. We end up winning 31 games. We're 12th seed. We average 21, 11, and 4. All right, most likely not going to be a top 75 player. Let me guess, 88, 87. Okay. All right, we might just have to sleep here. A+ size for Hanson. Orlando Magic. Paolo is A- finishing. Come on, give us some luck. We need luck. Should we just go B- interior defense? That took us all the way down to a 90. Why? All right, A- rebounding. We have 3 A's and a B-. How is that bad? B basketball IQ. Now we just go. I'm starting to hate this game. Mo Wagner. Danny Wolf is not any better. All right, I did leadership and clutch because that doesn't take us down too much. Trace Jackson Davis is a B+ speed. We need like 90 or above, guys. We're at an 88 right now. Quentin Post is a B- jump shot. Took us down to an 87. We'll probably never get a 90. Paul Reed, we're respinning it. Jalen Duren is a B bounce. How does that take us down? Phoenix Suns. Reset. We know that's not going to be enough. we're not going into a season until we have a 90. We get Alex Sarr. We're going to do A interior defense because that's more rare. Timberwolves, Trey Lyles. Just got him, B- jump shot. All right, Thunder. Hartenstein is a great rebounder. Pelicans, B+ size. We're going to be 7 foot, 7'3", wingspan. Cavaliers, Mobley, A- finishing. We're at a 90. Pacers, Zubac, B+ basketball IQ. We're still at a 90. Come on, give us some luck. Bobby Portis. Can we respin for Giannis? We can. He has an A+ speed. That's what we're going with. We're at a 91. How does that only bring us up 1? All right, B bounce. That takes us down to a 90. We have playmaking and clutch left. Wendell Carter is B- clutch. That did not take us below. Please let us get a playmaker. Please let us get a playmaker. All right, reset. We're not going into the season unless we get a 90. We're not going to waste time. Marvin Bagley, nope, reset. All right, Milwaukee Bucks. We have A- interior defense. We're starting down at a 91. Orlando Magic, Paolo, A- finishing. Lakers, Kevon Looney's A rebounding. Cavaliers, Evan Mobley, A- basketball IQ. So basketball IQ matters. We're starting to notice that. Whereas Johnson's B+ size. We're going to be 7 foot with a 7'3" wingspan. Clippers. Do we do B- bounce or do we respin? We're going to take the B- bounce. We don't need any C's like Paul freaking Reed. All right. Speed is a B. We're down to 89. Warriors. Porzingis. Draymond probably has good leadership and good playmaking. Let's respin and see if we can get him. Nope. We get Yaxel. We have no respins left, and that's going to take us out of it, I'm pretty sure. Domantas Sabonis. Unless we get a ridiculous clutch player or something right here. Wembanyama. I mean, all right, reset. We got 288s in a row. That's not good enough. Reset. Boston Celtics. Mitchell Robinson's an A+ rebounder. Good start. Good start. Rebounding definitely matters. Charlotte Hornets. Should we just call it a day? We're going to be basketball IQ. Although we know that matters a lot. Phoenix Suns. Mark Williams is A- interior defense. OKC Thunder, Ade Mars, great size. All right, we're up to a 96. Miami Heat, Giannis, S tier finishing. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me some luck. We're going to respin Mo Bamba, please. We're going to go C+ clutch because we know that one doesn't matter as much. Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen is a B+ speed. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Orlando Magic, Vooch. We're going to go B- playmaking. We're at a 94 still. We have 2 left. Jump shot and bounce. Luke Cornett. We're going to respin it. Oh my God. We got Terrace Reed. We're still at a 92. Please give us something for the jump shot. Walker Kessler. It brought us down to an 89. Let's sim it. Let's see what we get. We're going to the Pacers. We already know the Pacers are going to be horrible for some reason on this game. Oh, man. All right. We averaged 23 and 11. All right. We didn't make the playoffs. Let's see what. We're not going to make top. We had to be a 90. Sorry for wasting your time. All right. Nope. Charlotte Hornets. You're stupid. Washington Wizards. Anthony Davis is an A interior defense. All right. Raptors. Colin Murray Bowles. B+ speed. Took us down 3. Pelicans. Zion is S tier bounce. We know that. Bucks. Miles Turner's A- size. Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt is B rebounding. All right. Not perfect. Spurs. Wembanyama. No, we get Mason Plumlee. Should I respin it? No. All right. Pistons. Jalen Duren. We got to respin that. John Collins. You know, clutch doesn't do too much. Warriors. Al Horford's A- basketball IQ. That should have boosted us up some. Jalen Williams is a B+ jump shot. We need a really good playmaker here to have a chance, and I don't see it coming from the Bulls. Nope. All right, reset. Kings, Domantas Sabonis, A playmaking. Not a lot of bigs are going to have that good of playmaking. Can we afford B size? B jump shot. I guess that's very important, but we'll see if we can bounce back from it. B+ rebounding. We already have too many Bs, I already know. But we got Jokic. We know basketball IQ matters a lot, so we're going to take that. Cavaliers. Thomas Bryant, size is an A-, so not bad. Minnesota, Trey Lyles, we're going to respin that. Rudy Gobert's A+ defense. All right, we're at a 93. Come on, give us something. Clint Capella finishing is a B-. That's going to bring us down a lot. Do we respin it? It's too early to respin. It's too early. Detroit Pistons, Jalen Duren, B speed. We're going to be brought down there. Come on. Bam. A- leadership and clutch. We need an ace bounce. That's the only thing that can save us here. Respin it. Should we waste our time with an 89? I don't think so. We just got to keep rolling. Heat. Nope. Not good enough. All right. Raptors. A- rebounding. For Podol. Andre Drummond is not good at anything. Reset. Detroit Pistons. Paul Reed, not good at anything. Reset. Look, I mean, that's just what we're doing here. Not good at anything. Reset. Some of these players' names are ridiculous. Bam is an A+ interior defender. Raptors. Podol is a good rebounder, as we said. Wizards. Alex Sarr's great size. He's 7 foot with a 7'2" wingspan. Mavericks. Derek Lively, B- basketball IQ. We know basketball IQ matters. I'm going to try to get something else. B finishing. That took us down a lot, but Grizzlies. Isaiah Stewart, B basketball IQ. Utah Jazz, Mo Bamba, respan. Can't afford a C, but we're going to have to get a C either way. Still at a 90. We got 4 left. All right, S playmaking for Jokic. Klingon. All right, we're still at a 90. We got 2 left. We need luck. We need luck. We're not going to get it unless we get an S bounce here. Oh my God, we got an 89. This game is impossible. Charlotte Hornets, I don't want to see it. Blazers. Robert Williams is a great interior defender. Memphis Grizzlies. Zach Edey is S-tier size. That does matter. Colin Murray Boyles is a B+ bounce. So we'll take that. This player's a 99 right now. Maxime Reynal is a B+ finisher. So we're going to take that. Rockets. Clint Capella is an A rebounder. All right, come on, come on. Give us some luck. Yaxel's B basketball IQ. Should I roll? Should I respin? Al Horford's an A- basketball IQ. Good respin. I'm not mad at it. Pelicans, B- speed. We can afford it. We got 3 left. Oh, we have to respin this one. Oh my gosh. All right, we have no respins. All right, we still have a 90 though. Jump shot. Come on, Jokic. We got DeRon Holmes. Oh my gosh, it's not possible. Guys, I don't know what to do. We might have to call it. We might have to call it. We've been doing this forever. Mobley, A+. We got to get to the point where we get a 90. We can do it. It's got to be possible. Why would they make a game where it's not? B minus speed. I'm not going to use a respin there, even though I probably should have. B minus finishing. Oh, me, I should have used a respin there. Cameron Boozer is not good at much. We're down to a 90 already. We had to get A's or S's. Let's try to get Jokic. Let's try to get Jokic. All right, reset. All right, Nets. Nope. Raptors. Trace Jackson Davis is an A minus rebounder. Blazers. Donovan Clingan's A plus size. Nuggets. Jokic. Let's respin it for Jokic. DaRon Holmes is going to be the freaking death of me. What are we doing here? Bobby Portis is an A minus jump shot. I didn't know he was shooting like that. I mean, I know he could shoot a little bit. Al Horford, A minus basketball IQ. We're getting a bunch of A minuses. We need some S's. Alex Sarr is a B bounce. We're still at a 90. Celtics, Chris Sanak. We're at 89. We can still come back from it, but probably won't. We're going to respin this one. Karl Towns is A minus. How does that not bring us up? Phoenix Suns, Mark Williams, C plus. I don't think we're going to be able to bring this up unless we get somebody ridiculous. Nope. All right. We're almost at a point where this is getting ridiculous. Reset it. Julius Randle's good at a few things. I'm going to go A minus finisher. All right. Clippers. Brook Lopez is A minus size and interior defense. I'm going to go with interior defense. Houston Rockets. Clint Capella is an A rebounder. Come on, Chris Sanak. I hate when I get him. B minus speed. Utah Jazz. Kevin Love. B plus basketball IQ. Nuggets. Let's try to get Jokic here. It might be the only thing that can save us. No, I get DaRon Holmes. I mean, what? Phoenix Suns, Mark Williams. We got A minus rebounding. Toronto Raptors, Trace Jackson Davis is a B plus speed. Shouldn't hurt us too much. Detroit Pistons, Jalen Duren is a B plus size. We're at 88 right now. Giannis is an S tier finisher. Come on. Randall, B plus playmaker. All right, all right, all right, all right. Mitchell Robinson is a B plus leadership and clutch. Let's do that so it doesn't hurt us. Lakers. Should I respin this one? We have 4 left. Jared Vanderbilt's a B plus interior defender. I didn't get anything crazy with it, but I got to respin that one. Oh my gosh. We're at 89. Of course we are. Sengun is a B minus. Brook Lopez. All right. All right. Chicago Bulls. Reset. Phoenix Suns. A speed. All right. Brooklyn Nets. Noah Clowney is a B size, so I guess we'll take that. 6'9". Dallas Mavericks. PJ Washington is B. I'm going to go B rebounder. Not a great start. Toronto Raptors. B plus bounce. I don't think this is a good one. Atlanta Hawks. Let's respin it. Let's respin it. Let's reset it. Lakers. I get this guy every time for the Lakers. I don't want him. I know I've been doing this forever. A plus size. All right, not a bad start. We're at 7-2. Luka Garza is good at some things. He's got a B plus jump shot that's kind of rare for a big. So Evan Mobley has A plus interior defense. Come on. B minus rebounding. I don't know if I'll respin this if there's going to be a better player on this roster. We're going to go C, leadership and clutch. I don't know what it does. Marvin Bagley. Playmaking's a B minus. I mean, we gotta find something. That's going to ruin us. That's just all there is to it. B plus finisher. Clippers don't have anybody good on their roster. I don't know. We have 2 more, speed and bounce. Draymond Green is not good at either of those things. Reset. Houston Rockets. Jabari Smith. B plus. Great start. Why did I do that? I said we were only going to start with A's. A minus rebounder. Phoenix Suns. Mark Williams is a A minus size. Let's go with that. Charlotte Hornets. B interior defender. Hawks. B jump shot. We need some S's and some A's now. Jalen Duren, respin. John Collins is an A minus bounce. Let's go with that. Didn't hardly bring us up any. Why would it? 76ers, Joel Embiid is an A basketball IQ. So many more A's, but we're still a B average. That's interesting. We're on the Spurs. Let's respin it. See if we can get Wembanyama. We can. Warriors. Yaxwell's going to be a B minus speed. We need A's for these last 2. Jokic. Come on, give us a good one, Jazz. All right, we got a 90. First time ever we got a 90. Let's get on a good team. Let's please be a top 75 player. On a good team too. Defending champ Knicks. We win 71 games. We average 27, 10, and 8 on the best team in the league. What are we talking about here? All right, we're just skipping the playoffs. We're NBA champions. We're NBA champions that average 27 a game. Who got Finals MVP? Does it say? Tap the bottle. All right, NBA champions. We average probably like 27 and 10. Top 75 player. We're 90th. We're calling this game an L. This game is the dumbest game I've ever played in my life. Started out excited. There's no way you average 27 points per game, 11 rebounds on a championship team, and you don't end up being top 85 at least, let alone 90th. All right. So, listen, that's all we got for you today. It was fun until probably the last 20 minutes. We built a GOAT in our guards. To me, we built a GOAT in our bigs. Remember, we will be back for another video soon. Please, if you like this content, like and subscribe. Matt HQ will be back. Have a good one.